I've nailed down my process, and I kind of don't deviate from that until there's a new button to push to be like, hey, let's test this, see how we can implement it. If it doesn't really work for what I'm trying to do, I'm going to kind of like leave that and I'll come back to it later, if that makes sense. Once I lock down the framework, I don't really deviate. I got to kind of figure it out.
If it work, it works.
Yeah.
If it works, it
And that
works.
everybody needs that for whatever they're doing. And it doesn't matter the tool combination. You just got to find what works for you.
Right.
So, does chaos make Midjourney more creative or just random?
Um, Maybe more random, but greater control than what you. So I'm going to do a compare and contrast because I know we're going to circle back to ChatGPT later. So I'm not picking on ChatGPT, no shots. We do not get paid for these opinions. This is just my opinion. If I use chaos, it's the equivalent of a person in ChatGPT having multiple prompt conversation to get that same result. So from a person who works a 9 to 5, runs an airbrush business, is a parent of school-age kids, I don't have time for that. I don't have time to tell you over and over and over again, hey, make the hat blue. Make him turn left. No, not that far left. Turn back. Go back. I don't have time for that. Put it in this prompt, permutate it so I get a lot of results and I'll sort through it myself. I just don't have time to have that extended conversation in chat every time I want an image. So in Midjourney, these parameters give me more selective freedom to control what I want in terms of the output. So for me, chaos just gives me more variety. Even if it is a little random, you can dial it in by prompting specifically what you want.
That right there.
It's all about the prompting.
What you just said right there. We'll circle right in chat like because what you just said right there, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. We got one in the chat. Deborah said they don't seem to offer as much variety as they used to me. So it also depends on the thing that you're creating. That's where I might. So Deb, here, I got you. So what I'm gonna drop in the chat is a quick, easy way, and you're jumping ahead to next month's presentation. But this is a way that I will every single time get some variety. So what I'm dropping in the chat for everybody who's listening and not watching, I dropped a permutation prompt that I will put as a suffix at the end of something I'm testing. So let's use our movie poster of the ancient Egyptian woman with the panthers and lions. I will use that as an example. I would put that prompt, then I would put what I just put in the chat. So it says depth of field view, and then it has, no, you're good, Deb. Don't apologize. This is good. It has curly brackets, permutation prompts. So inside of the first set, I've got 4 art styles. So dark matter art, Lovecraftian, Greebles, and Dreamcore. You can put whatever you want in there, but in this example, I got 4 art styles. So it's going to noticeably make each scene different. In the second set, I've got 4 lighting settings. So I've got volumetric, I've got Aurora Rim Lit, I've got cinematic, and I've got glow wave. So when I run this prompt, and you need to be in fast mode to be able to do this, I'm going to hit enter. It's going to say, hey, do you want to run all 16 prompts? I'm going to say yes. And it's going to begin to pair all of those 8 things. So 4 art styles, and it's going to pair, hey, dark matter art with volumetric, dark matter art with Aurora Rim Lit, dark matter art with cinematic, dark matter art with glow wave. Then it's going to go Lovecraftian with volumetric, Lovecraftian with aurora rimlet and cinematic and glow ray, et cetera, et cetera. That gives me so many results that it's impossible for me not to find anything in there. It's highly unlikely. I won't say impossible. It's very unlikely that you're not going to find something in that 16 sets of 4 images that will suit what you need. Does that kind of make sense, Deb? Let me know in the chat. And for everybody else who's watching in the chat, drop a fire if you're getting some value out of this feed. And I'm going to yield to my co-host.
That was me dropping fire. Come on, Disney Magic Man.
Hey. He's like, push the button, come on.
Cavemans, come on, fire. I don't know if Uriah has a question, but I got.
Yeah, come on.
Can chaos help me if I just want to? If I'm feeling stuck on an idea, I'm sorry. Can chaos help you if you're feeling stuck on an idea? When it spits out all the images, can chaos help you if you need something new?
For sure. From a productivity standpoint, just having a variety of outputs that you can then quality control, yeah, definitely. I think it just gives you more options to choose from, which thus allows you to at least do research on your own. And well, how does Midjourney see this? Let me drop this back in and have it describe how it sees it, so I can learn how it's reading the image and describing it in text format, so I can learn then how to speak Midjourney. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does, because it's helped me make it's helped me with a lot of creativity part on it too, especially and then I would take that image, and then if the prompt is different from what it created, I would take that image and then I would take it over to, I forgot what it's called. Is it describe, or is it, what's it called? Yeah, it would describe it for me, and then I would use that. So I'm glad you said that, because I didn't realize that chaos really made an impact on a lot of the things that I do create.
That's helpful for sure. And I know I said it in the video, but one of the things that I do to get a wide variety is I like to pair chaos, stylized, and quality.
Yeah, me too.
Like, I just enjoy to see, hey, what else can I get outside of just the basic prompt, and that's it. What else can Midjourney help me do as a tool? Does that kind of make sense? Like, it just, I want to push the buttons. How far can we push this tool? If it can make real people, cool. Let's see. Do it. Show me. Show me. I want to see it consistently, not just once. Do it every time.
Let's see it.
I know Uriah, you're similar to me in that regard, where you're pushing the buttons too. I see you in the Discord all the time in the middle of the night. Yeah, Steve. Yo, Uriah is up early in the morning. Yo, he's over there going crazy prompt wise, and I can just see you testing and tweaking little things, little subtle things.
Right, because it's all
How is
about,
that for you? I'm curious.
it's coming from chat to Midjourney. It's at first you do feel like you lose a little of your creative freedom, because you put it in the chat, you learn how to talk to chat and have that long discussion, and it gives you a lot of Whereas like then you move to Midjourney and you're like, okay, it's not giving me as much,